Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to talk about why it seems like every person on planet Earth is starting a social media marketing agency. And when I say social media marketing agency, that could be a social media management company, it could be a Facebook ad company, it could be a Google ads company, a video editor, short form content, long form content editor. Why does everyone seem to be starting a social media marketing agency? And the reasons are quite obvious. However, what I want to talk about in this video is obviously all of the benefits of starting a social media marketing agency, but just explain to you very briefly the process of how side hustle cycles work, because I feel like a lot of people, they always feel like they're missing out on the next big thing. And the reason for that is because people don't take action. Like, social media marketing agency isn't the first hot topic side hustle that everyone seems to be starting. I started my social media marketing agency 4 years ago now, and before I started my social media marketing agency, I was doing drop shipping. And even then, like, drop shipping changed, and the hottest thing in drop shipping at the time was Shopify dropshipping from AliExpress, then it was Amazon to eBay, and before that, Forex trading. Forex trading still very popular now, and so is dropshipping. It's just what takes hold as the next biggest thing. 2016, 2018 was when the first wave of SMMAs really took off, and SMMA is a term that changes over time. Like, back then it was a one service offering. You could just manage someone's social media profiles, you could only run Facebook ads, and you'd get them fairly good results. Whereas SMMA now, it has to be an overall marketing package for you to get that client amazing result. The hottest side hustle, which SMMA really is started as a side hustle, and once you get it to a point, even if you want to take it to a point or can take it to a point where it becomes your main job, then that's amazing. But it is a side hustle, and these just happen in cycles. In 2 years time, I'm sure SMMA isn't going to be as popular as now, and it's going to be something else. It might be a derivative of social media marketing, like AI marketing or ads for Oculus headsets or whatever it might be. It will change. And what I want to talk about here is going back to the beginning of this video, where I spoke about people constantly feel like they're missing out on the next best thing, and that's because they're not taking action now. Like, I always get messages from people that say, Harry, is it too late to start a social media marketing agency? And the answer is no. The reason why it is going to be too late eventually is because you've been contemplating, is it too late yet? Like, you're only going to know if it's not too late by just getting started. Like, once you get started, if you're lucky enough to sign a few clients, if you're skilled enough to sign a few clients, then that will snowball from there. It's never too late. It's like saying, when websites first started becoming a massive thing in the early 2000s, and loads of website development companies appeared. It's like someone wanting to start, it's like you wanting to start a website development company now, and me saying, nah, it's old hat. Well, of course it's not old hat. Everyone has a website still. And that's 20 years ago. And that's the same with social media marketing. Social media, every business is always going to need social media marketing. There's millions and millions of businesses that launch every single year across the US and the UK that all need marketing, and there's not enough good social media marketing agencies to go around to cover all of that. So it's not a question of, is it too late to start, or is it there too many of them? Just get started and see if you're good enough to stand out from the crowd and actually sign a client. But the reason why everyone is starting a social media marketing agency, guys, in 2023, for me, it's because it's an incredibly lucrative business. And really, it plays into all of the key things that Gen Zs and the younger generation want from a job. Let's be honest, younger people want to earn a load of money, do very little work. They want location freedom, so they can go on holiday when they want, work where they want. They don't want to be told what to do. They don't want to have to, fork out loads of money like real estate to invest to get their business off the ground. And social media marketing really ticks all of those boxes to a point. So I want to go through them all. Low barrier to entry, so you don't need any money to start, and that's absolutely true. You can start a social media marketing agency today, and you won't need to spend a single penny until you sign your first client. If you want to shorten your the learning curve to get to where you need to be, you can buy a course, you can buy a mentor, you can buy training or whatever. But in reality, you don't need to pay a single penny until you sign your first client. Once that client pays you, then you're going to have to start paying for softwares to help deliver that service in the best way. So low barrier to entry, 100% true. That's why it attracts so many people. The money that you can earn. Now, I don't want to sit here and say every single person who starts a social media marketing agency has the ability to make it to 100 grand a month. And I'm telling you now, I know I'm not 100 grand a month yet, but I know many agencies personally, and I'm good friends with them, that do. And it's very possible. And when you first get started in this industry, you hear people like me say that and you think he's full of shit. No one can do that at a super young age, but they genuinely can. And so the amount of money you can earn through a social media marketing agency business is ridiculous, but not everyone can take it to certain parts. Some people are only set up, mentally and emotionally to deal with earning $4,000 a month from it. There's only a select few people that can handle the stress of taking a business to $100,000 a month, $50,000 a month, or even like $25,000 a month, because that does change your life dramatically in terms of your stress. So yeah, the amount of money that's on offer for a low barrier to entry business is incredible. Number 3 is your location freedom. Now, this is one of my favorite ones, along with the not having a boss, which is you literally can run your business from anywhere. I ran my business for a month in Marbella through the summer and a month from the south of France this summer also. And my business ran as usual. All of the employees that we have in our business, which is coming up to 10 now, all work remotely. And we just manage it from teams. So it doesn't matter if I'm in the south of France or in Marbella or Australia, where Tom was last year, or New York, where Tom is half the time now. He alternates a week in London, a week in New York. It doesn't matter. He can work from anywhere because of the nature of the business. And luckily we have 80% of our clients on the East Coast of America anyway. So that time difference happens. And like when you're working with business owners all around the world, it doesn't matter where you are around the world. That being said, there is a caveat to that. A lot of people get into social media marketing so that they can sit on a beach in Bali and Thailand and the Philippines and just get paid to be traveling abroad. And it's something I'm massively against, because that's not possible, guys. You cannot run an agency of $10,000 a month from a beach in Bali where the internet's terrible and you can't get on calls all the time. If you're earning $10,000 a month from your business, you're going to be on a lot of calls with your clients until you build processes and a team, which even at $35,000 a month in profit at an agency, we're still developing. And most of the agency owners that I know personally that are making over $100,000 a month for their business still very much work on their business every day and are on calls, because that's what it takes to continually grow your business, not earn $20,000 a month in profit while you're sitting on a beach getting pissed in Bali and Thailand with no internet connection. It doesn't work like that. If you're wanting to take it to that place, you have to be willing to work hard for it, but you can, when you're working hard for it, work from anywhere. And then finally, guys, not having a boss, which was my biggest one. From the age of 13, I've worked in restaurant kitchens and pot washers and cutting grass, car cleaning, all of like the really low paid jobs for like £3 an hour to earn money. And I hated being told what to do, even at a young age. Like I hated being told what to do at school. I hated being told what to do at my job. And so having a business where your hard work is making you rich rather than someone else rich is such a fulfilling feeling, and that you have complete control over your life. And that's something that really attracted me, and I know it attracts many other people to the SMMA business model. So there's so many benefits to social media marketing agencies, guys, but there is a caveat, if you want my honest opinion, to each of them. For example, how much money you can earn depends on how hard you work. Your location freedom, but you can't be on a beach in Bali with no internet connection. You need to be approachable. Your boss, but then you also need to be dealing with loads of different customers and keeping them happy. So there's caveats to all of it, but all in all, it's an extremely good business model if you're creative, hardworking, and you can stay consistent at sales, and you're not willing to be deterred by people telling you to fuck off and loads of no's. You can make a really nice business for yourself, because we've done it and all of our academy members are doing it. So yeah, it's an incredible business model, guys. It's completely changed my life, completely changed Tom's life, his family, and my family's life through the business that we now employ them and our family and friends. So yeah, if you're thinking about getting into it, throw yourself headfirst into it, guys. And if you have any questions at all, message me on Instagram, Harry_SMMA. And if you want to learn personally from Tom and I exactly how we did it and learn from the exact blueprint that we're giving you, click the link in the description. Check out the Digital Culture Academy, which is our mentorship program. There's a 23-minute video on there, so I won't bore you now, but essentially what it is when you get into it, you get the vault of content, which is constantly updated for the latest strategies and processes that are getting clients for us and our academy members, as well as getting our clients extremely good results with our service delivery, like Facebook ads, TikTok ads, YouTube ads, go high level, etc. And as well as falling into the ongoing mentorship that you get with Tom and I on the Zoom calls, in the Discord community, and one-to-one via DM voice notes with Tom and I, Yeah, it's an incredible mentorship, guys. It's created countless 10 grand a month agencies. There's loads of testimonials on the website, so check it out, and let me know if you have any questions at all, and we can go from there. But hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Please subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow.